Hey, everybody, and welcome to Take the Stairs. We really appreciate you tuning in. This is episode 11. As always, give us a follow on Twitter at Take the Stairs Podcast or email us at takethestairs.podcast@gmail.com. All right, boys, so how are we doing today? What we drinking?
I'm drinking Michelob Ultra today.
All right, the
Good.
light beer.
Not a bad beer. I'm drinking water. Gotta go healthy.
Yep, I'm drinking water as well. Sorry for my voice. A little under the weather. But so how are y'all doing? We haven't talked in a while. How has everything been for you the past 2 weeks?
It's been all right. Y'all know that I got COVID, so that's been fun.
How was that? Like the quarantine?
A quarantine was not fun. I only had to do it for like 6 days. 6 days though, because I was already like sick for a few days and didn't know I had COVID. But then I got tested. I honestly thought I was going to test negative. I didn't think I had COVID, but I tested positive. So, um, yeah, had to quarantine through like the whole fall break. So that kind of sucked. But made it through. I played a lot of video games. That's for sure.
I remember I called you on like day 2 of quarantine, and you were already so fed up.
Dude, I know. I was just so bored. And I was really tired. So I was just I laid in bed like, I don't even, like 16 hours a day probably. Like
Yeah.
just doing nothing. Because I was tired too and bored. So I had to stay in this room I'm in now. I just stayed in here the whole time.
You were in that room the
I was
whole
in
time?
this room, yeah,
Oh my
and I didn't
god.
leave because I wanted to stay away from my girlfriend. So I mean, even though I was around her for like the first 4 days, um, but she didn't get it, so that's good. She tested negative, so her vaccine worked because I mean, I was around her like pretty normally for 4 days, and she didn't get it, so that's good. But
Bro, I
yep,
can't believe you hung out in that room for 6 days.
yeah, I know it sucked.
That is awful.
It's a small room too.
Yeah, I stayed in that room. I know.
Yeah. But it had my computer, like I keep my computer in here, so I figured, and there's a bed and a bathroom connected, so it worked out that way, I guess.
All the necessities.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
How bad did you feel at any point?
The worst day was like the third day after, like before I even got tested. I felt it was like on a Sunday, like last Sunday or 2 weeks ago almost now. Yeah, it was just I just felt bad. Like I don't even know how to describe it. But like the
Yeah.
worst part about the whole experience was just my throat just hurt the whole time. Like it wasn't like I had a sore throat. My throat like was literally just hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Like
was
you just don't
terrible.
want to talk.
Yeah, like you don't want to talk. Like even just like eating or drinking, like that would hurt. Or just in general, like it was just so annoying, and it like wouldn't go away. It took forever for it to stop. And any medicine I took didn't help.
Were you insanely lethargic?
Yeah, yeah, completely.
Yeah, I remember when I had it, like I literally just the thought of getting up to go
Yeah,
grab some water was just exhausting.
yeah, because like I had an assignment that was due, so like I felt bad on Sunday, and then Monday I got tested, and then Tuesday it came back positive, and then like I knew I had an assignment that was due on Thursday, um, but obviously I didn't have to do it then because I had COVID and everything. I was still sick, but I tried to like go ahead and start it on Wednesday, and I literally got to my computer, started the assignment, and then I answered one question, and I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I'm so exhausted. Like, I can't think straight. Like, I just couldn't do it. I was like, I can't focus. I was just so tired, and like, it was just ridiculous.
That's really funny. This
Yeah,
dude, being sick sucks.
dude, it does.
Like it sucks. Makes you really appreciate how nice being healthy is.
Yeah, it's just like you just feel so tired and like you don't want to do anything and you just feel awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah,
All right.
but last time I was sick though, I passed out in the bathroom floor. So I'm hoping I don't get sick for a long time.
Yeah,
When was that?
That was like last
December?
December. Yeah, and I got
Yeah,
the flu.
I remember that.
No. Actually, it was like 2 years ago was when I
Mm-hmm.
was really sick because it was right before COVID happened.
Yeah.
Um, it like went on the news like early that year, but I had just got the flu in December. So
Yeah, I remember you being like deathly sick.
yeah, that was awful. I like passed out in my underwear in the floor. I was at home. My family got home and like found me out in the floor upstairs and
Probably thought
brought.
you were like hungover.
Yeah, I like couldn't get up. I think I was dehydrated,
Yeah.
but
I'm kind of a little concerned that maybe I have the flu right now. I don't know. Like, I got something. I don't know.
yeah,
yeah. Like, how bad do you feel? Have you had a fever?
I had a fever last night,
Mm,
um, but this morning I didn't. Um, and it's really just like a sore throat. Apparently, strep throat's a big thing right now. Like, a lot of people are getting it.
that's just what I was thinking. Because strep throat's like your throat hurts, but it's usually not as bad as the flu sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like the
I
flu,
saw.
like I remember last time I had the flu, I was like had a fever for like 3 straight days, and yeah, it was terrible.
I don't think I've gotten the flu.
Really?
Yeah.
like
I was
that.
actually. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten it. I was actually gonna go get the flu shot today, but you can't get it when you're sick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so that kind of sucks.
that's
Yeah.
so alright. Dang. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna get mine soon. Try and
Mhm.
get ahead of that wave.
Well, so how have you been?
Doing all right, man. It's boring up here. I'm not gonna lie, it's very lonely. I've been having a lot of days where just like not doing anything at all. But and Boone, like it's just so crowded, so it's like hard to get motivated to leave the house. And there's too many people. Like yeah, I can't go like out on the trails right now because it's way too crowded with people with the leaves right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
October's the worst.
Yeah,
It's the worst
and
time. So many people.
in town is just always insane. It takes like an hour to get across town. So
Yeah.
like to get out and back to my apartment, that's how long it takes.
Yeah,
So
because you're on the main road now, right? So that's even worse.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
not like it's not worth the little trips.
You like can't even sneak out and go to the
Yeah,
parkway, man.
so I just I've been spending more time than I would like in my apartment, but that's my fault anyways. But I think it's been good. I've been getting stuff done. I've been doing a lot of job searching and gonna apply to a bunch of places soon. So,
What for after?
what'd you say?
For after?
After school, yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I'm trying to figure that out. I've got a few different avenues I'm thinking about going down. So we'll see how it goes.
Do
I
you
don't
care
know.
to share on the cast?
Sure, yeah. One avenue is working with Outward Bound guiding.
Okay. Cool.
I think that's what I want to start out with. Their season doesn't start until around March, though. So I have a couple months where I'm unemployed or I can find a small job. But another option I've been considering is working with like a therapy company. Still doing like kind of guiding stuff, but we have different responsibilities in that aspect. That wouldn't really be my only job since you're helping kids to overcome a lot of different obstacles.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
That is a lot better paid than guiding would be.
It's pretty
But
meaningful too, you know.
yeah, it is. It's super meaningful. So I've been, and that's full time job. Guiding is seasonal. Although you can kind of make it full time if you play the game right. So I don't know. We'll see. But the wilderness therapy thing would be very like it's meaningful. It would be financially secure. Um, there's a lot of pros to that. But I don't know. Just trying to decide between those options. And then the third thing I'm considering is just working on the AT in the summer
Doing the whole thing.
and doing the whole thing. Yep. I want to through hike it, and honestly, like, what better time?
Yeah.
Because once I start a full time job, I'm gonna want to like progress and move up the ranks. You know.
That'd be really cool for sure.
Would you do it by yourself?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I figured you would. I just had to ask.
I mean, you kind of have to do it by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind somebody hiking it with me, or parts of it at least, but it's kind of hard to find someone who wants to take that long.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 6 months. It's a big time commitment. So
Yeah, I can't do 6 months. Maybe I'll carve out like a week, meet you out there somewhere. But
yeah.
I can't do
But
6 months.
Yeah. It's so long.
I don't
That'd
know
be
if
really cool though.
I haven't really like looked at any planning for that. So
Yeah. Definitely
we'll
now's the time though for you cuz don't have a job yet. Like that's perfect right before you start hunting and everything.
yeah, man. I think I might do that. But yeah, I don't know. Exciting stuff on the horizon.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be dope. We still got to find out a time for me and Trey to come up to Boone
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
before you leave. We'll have to talk about that.
for sure.
But no, I think the wilderness therapy thing sounds really cool.
Yeah. It's never something I saw myself doing necessarily, but I think it could be a really awesome job. So I don't know. I'm staying open minded right now. Exploring all
Okay.
options. So we'll
Cool.
see how it goes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Honestly, just a little terrified.
What, to graduate?
I'm graduating and I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah.
Well, yes, it is terrifying. I will agree.
Not that I have to right now, but it does feel overwhelming, I guess.
I remember it hit me like 3 days after graduation,
Yeah.
where I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, it's been hitting me here. I guess because I've been more or less alone up here, and it's just like saying goodbye to Boone, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's weird.
that was really hard. Yeah.
That is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's strange. I go to places now, and I'm like, this is probably the last time I'll be here for a long time, probably. So
Yeah.
I want to make it out to the gorge soon, at least one more time.
Yeah. I mean, bro, you got time for that.
Oh yeah, I think I can make it happen in November, but
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely want to get out there.
Dude, Boone is a special place. I definitely miss the hell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I miss all those outdoor spots and stuff. I miss the river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I work out in that park every other day. I go
Yeah.
out there and work out. And I think of you guys every time. So you can go out there and work
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. It's crazy to just live in a place where like you can go out somewhere like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Like there's nowhere around here really like to just go and just like to see something pretty, you know? Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you go walk around downtown, but like even then it's like you're gonna run into a bunch of people and stuff. It's just it's different.
Yeah, I mean the closest thing I have here is there's a greenway a few miles away, but that's not quite the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I had a friend, old friend come into town this past week, and we, if you're listening to the podcast, because she does listen to the podcast apparently, shout out. But did something I never do, which is went out on Saturday night and went like drinking like all night until like 5 in the morning. I think that's why I'm sick.
Probably so.
But Jesus Christ, that's just not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not built for that.
Well, now you have to wake up early in the morning, right?
Yeah,
So it's yeah, even worse.
I wake up at 4:30 every morning.
Yeah, so you stayed up later than you wake up.
Exactly, yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
then literally I got like 2 hours of sleep because I went to bed at like 5 and I woke up like 7 on Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then I got hit with sickness. But I don't get the club scene. Like, you just go in there. It's loud music. Like, you can't talk to anybody unless you literally grab them and scream in their ear. Like, that's just
Yeah.
not my thing. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't think it's for me either.
Yeah.
Honestly, I find it hard just to stay up past like 10 p.m. now. Like, I'm starting to crash around 8 or 9.
But it's that long neck. Gravity just like takes its toll. You gotta just
You're
crash
right.
down.
You're right. It's the giraffe. Look, you're laughing, but I gotta carry that thing around all day. Right? It's not easy.
I know, it's quite a toll. You think your traps would be bigger.
Hey, I am beautiful. It's a blessing and a curse. Yeah, you're right. I wish my traps were bigger.
Do more shrugs. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't. I'm not gonna do shrugs. I do farmer carries.
Oh,
Yeah.
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That helps too.
Bro, I wish you could come join my workout crew.
Dude, me too. Although I don't think I can keep up with you guys.
Bro, I can't keep up with these guys. It's like a next level working out.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it sounds fun though.
I mean, I'm in debilitating pain every day.
Yeah,
Like just soreness that I'd never thought imaginable.
that's rough. That's kind of how my legs feel right now.
So like their theory for working out is the first thing you do, it should completely destroy your muscle. And that way, everything else after that, like your muscle's already dead. And so it's just growth from that point on. And so like the first thing we do when we go in the gym is just like insane. And then now the workout begins.
So, like, what would be an example of something insane? Like, are you hitting like a max rep or?
So no, it's not a max rep. It's just like a heavy weight for a ridiculous amount of reps that like you can't mentally you don't think you can do it and you just push through the pain. So like for example, for our chest day the other day, first thing we did, we go in and we do 100 reps
Yeah.
on bench. And but at like rep 50, you think you can't do anymore. But the guy I work out with is like, you better not quit. Like you can do it, you can get there. And so like you just do it and you are literally think you're about to die. We just do it.
That sounds
Oh
awful.
my
And then
god.
now the workout begins and you just do like 4 different circuits of just insane like weight and reps. Like we do so many reps.
See, my problem is I'd be done after the first thing you do when you go in the gym.
Well, that's the thing, dude, it's crazy. We'll do something and then like let's say one of the moves in a circuit is like 20 push-ups. I do 5 push-ups and I'm shot.
Yeah,
Like my muscles are already fried. Like it's insane.
I bet. I do 5 push-ups without that and I'm shot.
Yeah, like push-ups are easy as fuck usually. And then like when I work out with them, like after we do our like the thing to fry our muscles, I literally can't do like 5 push-ups.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's so much fun though. It's like it's so much fun. I love it.
That's an interesting theory, though. Is that for like hypertrophy or?
Yeah, I mean it's hypertrophy.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yep. So like we do like those style workouts like once like one day, so like a bodybuilding hypertrophy type thing, and
Yeah.
then next day we'll do like a functional like conditioning type workout. And we
Okay.
alternate like that.
Nice.
But yeah,
Sounds like fun.
it is fun. The conditioning workouts are brutal.
Yeah. Okay.
Also been playing basketball, trying to at least, but man, there's too many good ballers here.
Yeah. I can't compete.
Ball is life in the 252.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I mean like I played last week. We went down somewhere and played, and like, dude, they were like dunking and shit. Like, it was insane.
Yeah, I mean, y'all don't have any rocks to climb down there. It's tragic.
Yeah, the only thing people do is work out, play ball,
Resort to basketball.
or hit the clubs.
Dang, man.
Bam. I did score 2 points though. There we go.
Hey,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 2 points, 1 assist. Hey, light work. Those are J.
filling
Cole
up.
numbers.
They are J. Cole numbers.
Yeah, yeah. Put me in Rwanda.
Honestly, filling up the stat sheet. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to get on the sheet. I
Single
want a
double.
donut next to my name. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, have
Just-
y'all? Go ahead.
No. What were you say?
No, I was just gonna ask you guys if you had seen anything good lately.
Oh
Like, on
yeah,
TV.
yeah. I definitely have. I started a new show. I don't know. Have you guys heard of it? It's called the 100.
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, it's on Netflix. It has 7 seasons. Um, and so just started that during COVID or during my quarantine. And almost through with season 1. There's only like 13 episodes a season, so it's actually not that long of a show. Um, but it's pretty good. I started the first episode like years ago and then stopped watching it because I was like, I don't know about this. But after watching a few more episodes, it's actually pretty good. Like I like it. It's interesting. Like they get it pretty in depth with what could actually happen in the future. So
Is it like an EMP thing? That's what it is, right?
yeah. So basically, like it's the kind of like nearing the end of the world, or like basically the whole world's blown up and everyone just bombs each other, but there's still people in space on like different space stations, and so they come together, and then now they're trying to get back to Earth 100 years later or so. Yeah, and they send like the show starts with they send 100 like kids, basically, or like 18-year-olds down to Earth to test it out. Like, hey, y'all
That
go.
is a
They're
terrible idea.
they're like the guinea pigs. Yeah, they literally just send 100 like 18-year-olds down to Earth to see if it's
Who
livable.
thought that was a good idea?
Okay, well, they were also prisoners, so
Oh, even better.
yeah. Yeah, so they sent them down first. So it's about those 100 kids.
So they put the fate of humanity's return to Earth in the hands of 100 prisoner 18-year-olds.
Yes.
Oh, great politicians in space.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Have you watched anything?
I'm trying to remember. I thought I watched something on Netflix. There, Have you guys seen a 911 movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? It's
No.
like a 911 operator.
No.
It's pretty good. So basically, like he gets a 911 call and this girl's been kidnapped, but the rest of the show is about him like kind of investigating through the phone, through 911 calls, trying to solve the mystery. But pretty interesting. It's a cool movie. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
I
But
I definitely saw that though. I might watch it. It looks good.
it was good. I mean, it's Jake Gyllenhaal, so he's a great actor.
Yeah, yeah. I think like scrolling through Netflix as I was like saw Jake Gyllenhaal and I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I should watch that.
I don't remember what it's called though.
What's that movie he did? Me and you watched it, Riley, with Michael Pena.
I'm trying to remember.
Where there are those LA cops, those street cops.
Oh yes.
That movie was good.
Yeah, that's a really good movie. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Dang it. That's such a good movie, though. You're right.
Yeah, I can't think what it's called either.
Damn it.
End of watch.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Good work.
Rescue. Yeah, that's a great movie.
I can't find what movie this is that you just watched, Riley.
On Netflix?
Yeah, I can't find what movie it is. The name of it. Is it 911 or is it just about?
It's not 911.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't remember.
Oh, Riley, that video you sent us the other day. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not right now. I don't remember.
I think it was titled like "Spoiled Kids" something.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
Okay, I haven't watched it because when you sent it to me, I was somewhere where I couldn't watch it. But what is the video?
It's just this little girl is like throwing a fit that she wants candy, and this grown up like basically just comes over and is like, "Shut your mouth!" But it's like funny the way he does it. But he basically yells at her and shuts her down. And he's wearing like a hot dog costume or something. I can't remember what he's wearing, but it's pretty funny. He might be a taco actually. But
Okay, so it's just a crazy video.
nah, yeah, it's just
All right. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Y'all have got to watch Jadon, the prankster. On YouTube.
Well, I've been watching him.
Oh, really?
yeah. I watched them during quarantine.
Bro, he's hilarious.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
It's funny because like he's hilarious on YouTube, but if I met him in real life, I think he would probably make me angry.
Oh, like he annoy you?
Yeah, I think he would actually piss me off in real life.
Yeah.
Like if he pulled a prank on me, but
He's so good at not breaking character.
Yeah.
he is.
Like almost every video, the cops come and he doesn't break character.
No, he doesn't.
He's so committed to the craft. I really respect it.
It's like not character though. It's like I feel like that's kind of like just who he is. Like,
Have y'all seen his newest video where he gets a haircut in the middle of class?
yeah.
That one is so good. I was dying. That was so funny.
What is
Have
he tells the professor something. He tells her his name, and she's like, I don't even know if this is real.
Yeah,
But
but then she asked for his name and he was like, I think he says like yo and then last name Mama.
yeah,
And she
something
writes
real.
it down like it's legit. Yeah, he says something like that. He is so funny. The one where he gets a bunch of people to go to Best Buy shirtless is hilarious.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all watched him. He is so funny. I think he's the best YouTube channel out there.
That's a bold statement.
Bro, he is. He cracks me up.
He is pretty funny. I think my favorite is the diss track on
That's a good one.
in the shoe store.
Yeah. The Tyrone legacy is good. Would
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
wear his merch?
Would I wear it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what it looks like.
See, like, I want to support him, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna wear his merch because it literally says "professional raw dogger" on it.
Yeah, I don't think I would wear it.
I don't know about that one.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that shirt and then the homosexual one.
The homosexual. I would wear that one. That one's pretty funny. But the professional raw dogger, it's just like, Jesus, who would buy that?
Yeah, that one's rough.
I love how like, he'll be wearing that, and then he'll just like casually approach people in the videos and be like, "Hey, do you know what this is?" No, nope.
It blows my mind that so many people can't like understand what that means. They don't know what that means. They read it.
Yeah, maybe they're just denying it. I don't know.
I guess.
Did y'all see the Urban Meyer dance video?
Yes.
Speaking of professional raw doggers.
Oh God. Oh yes.
Let's break it down.
I actually watched the Pat McAfee video on it.
Which is hilarious.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So Bradley, do you know what we're talking about?
No.
Do you know
All right,
do you know who he is? Urban Meyer.
No, I have no idea.
You don't know who Urban Meyer is?
No.
Oh.
Dang.
Who's that?
He's the head coach of the he's still the head coach of the Jaguars.
What? Why would you expect me to know that?
Well, he's a famous college coach.
Yeah.
He's considered to be, other than Saban, maybe the greatest college coach ever.
Yeah.
Impressive.
He's won multiple championships and great coach.
Yeah.
But he's also great on the dance floor.
Yes, there's a video that came out with him where he's in a bar in Ohio, and there's like this much younger woman, like our age more than likely.
Yeah. And
like,
he's like
grinding on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like for some reason this is where it gets even worse. He has like he's literally like taking his two fingers and like sticking it in her butt. And this is all caught on video.
All on video, and there's multiple angles, like multiple videos of this.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's just like, what are you thinking, man? Like,
why are you even in that environment as an old man, professional, top of his career?
Yeah.
I can't believe he still has a job.
Yeah, like he got like hardly any flack for this after it happened. He's like completely fine. He was coaching the game Sunday, like yeah.
Bro, like I can't even imagine like what his wife is thinking. Or his kids.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
I'd be laughing my ass off. I saw that video.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Since we're on the discussion of NFL coaches, let's talk about John Gruden too.
Yeah.
This is a worse situation. But John Gruden resigned this week. He is the head coach of the Raiders, who are a good team. They're a really good team right now.
Yeah.
Are they 4-1 or 3-2? I don't remember.
I don't know off the top of my head.
But they're a good team, and he emails were released, or something about his emails came out, and that he had like what was it? They
He said a
weren't.
lot.
Yeah, it just had a lot of bad things. He said bad things about like women referees in the NFL.
He said some gay stuff,
Yeah,
like anti-gay stuff.
yeah, it's just not good things.
Said some racist stuff,
Yeah,
Well, he
and they
really,
fired him.
huh?
he really got all in one there, didn't he?
Yeah, it's like all came out at once. I think he resigned
Yeah, he did.
before anything happened. He was just like, I'm out, or I'm gonna go ahead and resign. But yeah, so two
I-
two coaches are in the hot seat.
Yeah, there's no way Urban Meyer makes it this season as Jaguars coach.
I mean, yeah, I doubt it.
They're also terrible.
Yeah, they're awful.
Yeah, I mean, they look horrible.
Trevor Lawrence never looked so bad.
The Gruden thing's crazy. I thought Aaron Rodgers on Aaron Rodgers Tuesday yesterday had a really good like response to the John Gruden thing, like just saying like, because a lot of people were saying that like, oh, every coach in the league is gonna have stuff like that in their email, and so you'd have to fire all of them. But Aaron was like, oh no, the league for the most part, like everybody's like really good because it does bring people from such different backgrounds.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, I mean that's not cool. Like he said bad things about everybody. So
yeah,
I mean that's just like that's not cool.
yeah, you're not sweeping that one under the bus.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's crazy though because he's such a famous like guy.
yeah, like he was on TV for a long time.
Yeah, people
Before
loved him.
he was the head coach for a while, and then he went on TV for a long time, and then he went back to being a head coach. And
Yep.
So
Do you remember the contract he signed?
it was like 8 years, right?
It was a 10-year, $100 million contract.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much that he's gonna get paid.
I don't think coaches get like anything, so I don't think. I mean, maybe they get a little bit of a bonus, like signing bonus, but I'm pretty sure coaches, for the most part, only get paid when they do their job. So he's probably gonna not get any of that that's left over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of the Coastal Carolina coach like decapitating a stuffed wolf?
What? What did you just say?
So they're like in the locker room. We tweeted this out, by the way.
Okay.
Which Appalachian plays Coastal Carolina next week?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Yeah. So and Coastal's fucking good, ranked 15 in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
But they're literally like to get hyped for the game. They're like this decapitating this stuffed wolf. I guess whoever they're playing, their mascot was a wolf. But
yeah, I'm watching this now. It's yeah.
So if they start stabbing Yosef,
yeah, for real.
Yeah, we're gonna have to handle that. We're gonna have to handle that situation.
Shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Did you see the game last night?
No.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was painful.
Yeah. We can. Yeah. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
We lost, and it was really. But we played really, really bad.
Yeah.
And we can just leave it at that. Our offense was non-existent in that game, and our defense didn't do too hot either.
Well, yeah, they got scored 40 points.
Yeah. But the offense was also really bad. A lot of turnovers. I mean, it's hard to. You can't put your defense in that situation and expect them to do well either. So, offense was just atrocious. So,
I don't even know who we played last night.
We played Louisiana.
The Raging Cajun.
Yep. Which they're a good team, to be fair, but we don't usually lose to them.
They were ranked like number 14 or 17, I think, at one point this year.
Yeah, they're 5-1 now. So
Yeah.
They're a good team.
Damn, we're 3-2. That's some ass.
Yeah, we lost twice. And we got to play Coastal, who's the best team in the conference. So,
Man, app sucks.
when's the last time we lost 3 games in a season? That's a good question.
Not since we've gone there.
Definitely not. No. Yeah. So, see how it goes.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the Kyrie Irving stuff?
I have. That's
Do you think they're
crazy
gonna trade
too.
him?
I hope they do because I think I don't know. It just seems kind of ridiculous. That I mean, I'm for Kyrie here in this situation. Like, do you want to explain what's going on?
Wait. You're for Kyrie?
Yeah. Like, I think it's. I mean, I don't know what the Nets necessarily should. We can just like.
Okay, so what I know about it is he doesn't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
It's a requirement to play in Brooklyn to be vaccinated because they're in New York.
Yeah.
And so he'd have to miss like 44 games. And so the Nets won't let him practice or play until he gets vaccinated. And so they're going to trade him otherwise because otherwise he can't play.
Yeah, he's not gonna play until he gets vaccinated, but he doesn't want to get vaccinated. I hope he gets traded because I want him to play, and I don't. I think it's kind of crazy that has to get vaccinated to play. It's not, like that's not something that was in his contract when he signed it, or that kind of thing. Like it's his right to do. Obviously, like I think everyone should get vaccinated, but you don't have to if you don't want to. This isn't on the Brooklyn Nets necessarily. This is on New York. Because that's their ruling. I mean, they're forcing people. I mean, you can't do things if you're not vaccinated there. So,
yeah, I don't think the state of New York should have passed that law.
Yeah.
Especially to affect entertainment, because now, like, if anybody travels to play Brooklyn, like, let's say their star player is not vaccinated, well, they can't play. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, no unvaccinated player can play in New York for the Knicks or the Nets. Any game at all. Can't play there.
Say, like, just for instance, let's say Kyrie does get traded. Let's say he goes to a West Coast team. Let's say he goes to the Nuggets. I'm just picking one.
Yeah.
All right. And they make it to the finals, and it's the Nets versus the Nuggets. You're telling me every game that they're playing in Brooklyn, he can't play? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean that the NBA has to do something about that because that's crazy.
Yeah, you'd have to put it in a neutral zone.
Yeah, you'd have to because that's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Texas actually just passed a law that says you can't make laws like that.
Yeah.
You can't enforce a vaccine mandate thing,
It's crazy, though, because we're never going to get to see the big three play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't trade him. I mean, I don't know, because he doesn't want to get vaccinated. So, I mean, I doubt he will. I mean, that's, his body, his choice.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of respect him for not just giving in.
Yeah, I do too.
Like,
I mean,
he's standing by what he believes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for personal decisions like that. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. But Kevin Durant is so pissed at him.
I mean, they're on the road to a championship right now.
Bro, KD is so fucking mad. Like, he's the reason he even got there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, KD, like, what's the kill Kyrie?
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's going to happen to the Nets? We're going to have to find out. It's going to be because I'm assuming they're going to trade him. So we'll have to see. It's going to break up all that's happening there. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Big time for the Bucks to show back up.
Bro, Kyrie to Milwaukee.
Oh my goodness. Championship. Instant.
Yeah, run it back.
Yeah.
Kyrie to LA.
Kyrie, Westbrook, LeBron, Anthony Davis,
Carmelo.
Well, he's gonna get like 2 points a game, but
Rondo, isn't Rondo back too?
I don't know. Is he? He might. Yeah,
I
he
think
is.
Rondo came back. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and Dwight Howard's there.
Dwight Howard,
Yeah,
ridiculous team.
big roster.
All right, we'll stop boring you with the sports talk there.
Riley, the name of the movie is I found it. It's The Guilty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
No, that was pretty good. I recommend it for sure. I'm losing my voice now.
Yeah, losing your voice is never fun. I really haven't watched much. I've been watching Survivor, the new season Survivor. Love that show. Greatest show in TV history, potentially. And then I've been listening to this speaker on YouTube, Chris Voss. This guy is like fascinating. If you're into like psychology and like why people like how to communicate better with people, it's like his videos are so interesting. I'm watching a bunch of those.
The new or final Dave Chappelle special is out, I think.
I was gonna ask you if you had watched that.
I'm gonna watch it soon. I haven't watched it yet.
No, I haven't watched it either.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he did a new one. I thought the one he did one a little while ago. I thought he said it was going to be his last.
Well, he's got another
This
one.
is his last one.
This one is
Yeah.
cool.
I've heard he's gotten in a lot of trouble for some of the stuff he said, which I'm not surprised by.
I mean, he's a comedian.
Which means I'll find it hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, comedians at this point, it's like they can't really get canceled. I mean, I guess you could, but I mean, comedians, they just say terrible things. I mean, that's part of their job.
Yeah. I mean, that's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
Is they say what you think.
Yeah. So, I mean, if Dave Chappelle's getting in trouble, nothing's new.
Yeah. Although I have heard somebody told me that, and they love Dave Chappelle, that they didn't love it.
Mm-hmm.
That it was like pretty political.
Oh, no, I don't like that. That gets
Yeah.
kind of old quick.
I know you don't. Now, this is one person's opinion. I don't know. I've seen it.
That's true.
But that's what they told me.
Have to watch it.
But I respect their opinion.
I don't. I mean, personally, I don't think like any political comedy is that funny. It just bores me.
You just have to do it incredibly well.
Yeah, like it has to be super funny. Otherwise, it's just dumb. Like you're just taking shots at people. It's not comedy.
Mm. I think Bill Burr does an excellent job on like political commentary because it's just so absurd that it's like hilarious.
Well, Bill Burr is great at everything. So
Yeah, I mean, Bill and Dave are the greatest alive, I think.
yeah, they're both hilarious.
Actually, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like with the comedian, it's so much like it's in the delivery,
Mm-hmm.
and like Bill Burr's delivery is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think that's like 50% of the reason I find it so fun.
Yeah.
You know, Bill has a podcast that he puts out every Monday, and it's literally just him ranting.
Really?
Wow.
There's nobody else on the podcast. He just fucking talks about shit for like an hour and a half.
I'm downloading this.
I did not know that's what it was.
I don't watch it. It's not my style, but I know somebody who listens to it, and they really, really like it.
I don't know if I could consistently listen to that,
Yeah.
but maybe
So,
I feel like listening to that too many times will turn you into like a serial killer, like sociopathic tendencies.
yeah, he's a very angry man.
yeah, he is. So some of these are like an hour, and some of them are 3 hours.
Oh my god!
So,
What is he talking for 3 hours?
the description is literally Bill Burr rants about relationship advice, sports, and the Illuminati. That's
Hell fucking yeah.
and then It's literally, yeah, it's just him ranting.
Jesus. Maybe I'll give it a go. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably not very long.
I bet it's hilarious.
Yeah, no doubt there's some funny stuff in there.
He's from Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Boston.
Never been to Boston.
If you any city in the U.S., where would you go right now?
Any city?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. New York.
Have you been to New York? I've asked you this so many fucking times.
I've never been.
Okay. All right. Trey, what you got? Any city?
Nashville. Because I've never been there, and you went there and you said it was amazing, so I want to go now.
I love Nashville.
Yeah.
Wait, I take mine back. I don't want to go to New York. I want to go to Salt Lake City.
Damn it. I was going to say that.
There's too much good stuff there.
I was going to say either Salt Lake or New York.
Yeah. There's so much in Utah.
Yeah. Salt Lake seems like a really cool place. Although Nashville, that's my favorite place I've ever been.
Yeah.
Like favorite city for sure. I love Nashville.
I've always wanted to go. I just haven't done it.
It was great. It was like the perfect blend of like the North and South.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a really cool place. And plus, if you love music, it's a great spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd move
Yeah,
there
I want to
tomorrow.
go and like check out the like local music stores and stuff.
Mhm.
But
let's go to Nashville. Let's get an Airbnb.
all right, let's go. Fine. Let's
I'll
do
book
it.
that shit. Let's do it.
All right.
We're gonna stay in Germantown. Is that what it's?
Oh, is that the one that has? Don't they have a Wendy's that is like Bavarian?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've heard it's like a
I'm not
famous.
going to Wendy's when I'm in Nashville.
If it's where I'm thinking of, I've heard there's like a famous Wendy's and it looks different.
It is Germantown in Nashville. That's the area that I love
Yeah.
in Nashville. It's really cool.
Cool.
It's like a mile outside of the downtown, and so you can just like ride these scooters in. And like even though you're on the scooter, you just feel like a fucking G, like just rolling into town.
My God.
It's a cool place. We'd have fun.
Oh yeah, we definitely have some fun.
I can't
Especially
believe
if there's scooters involved.
Oh hell yeah! Ride these things everywhere.
Oh yeah.
We can go train at Michael Chandler's MMA gym too.
Okay, I'm down.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, go roll.
I really want to get back into jiu-jitsu.
I've been looking at gyms around here.
Yeah. Once I'm in a more stable position in life, that's definitely a goal of mine.
Yeah,
For sure.
dude, it's fun. I miss it. I miss it a lot.
Yeah.
But see, I literally I cannot believe that you've never been in New York.
Really?
Yeah, man, dude, we may have to do that over Nashville. I mean, everybody's got to experience New York.
Yeah, man, I've never been. It's only like a 9-hour drive or something, right?
Well, that's a lie, but
Oh, okay.
you Google
Well,
it, and yeah, it will say like 8 hours, 9
as I
hours.
say, at least according to Google, that's what it says.
Yeah. I mean, when I went to New York, it took like almost 15 hours because traffic was that bad.
Jeez.
Yeah, we'll fly.
I just don't know, like, it's so expensive to go to New York, I feel like. Even just to get a place to rent.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta, be smart about it.
Yeah.
We could like go to like Brooklyn though, and then like just kind of walk into the city, do something like that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely want to go one day, for sure. But it's not somewhere that I feel like I need to spend very much time in at all. Like, I could probably go one time and be done forever.
See, I think you would like the city
Really?
for the same reason you like the outdoors, because that's how I was. Like, it's the same feeling as going out, like hiking in the gorge or something, because like you're just completely immersed in this like alien environment, and it's like a concrete jungle. Like you feel like you're hiking around like all day. Like you literally you're just all everywhere. It's so much fun.
Yeah. That's a cool way to think of it.
Yeah.
I've been like the biggest city I've been to is Philadelphia, and I mean it's pretty big. It gives you that feeling at least of like walking between massive buildings.
Hmm.
Like so, I don't know, and at least there, I did not have that feeling at all. Like, and I felt very like trapped because you can't see the sky. Like these buildings just rise up so far above your head, and there's too many people for me.
Yeah.
Just like overwhelmed by people.
Dude,
So
I really didn't feel like New York was that crowded when I went.
really,
Yeah, I honestly felt like I wasn't, and I hate people. Like I didn't feel
Yeah.
like I was like surrounded by people all the time. Like it honestly felt pretty like spaced out.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. What time of year did you go? I'm trying to remember.
Well, that's another thing. Like I went at a popular time of the year. I was there over New Year's.
Hmm.
Yes, I was there when they do the stupid like ball drop thing,
Yeah,
and so like there's a shit ton of people in New York. There were a ton of like people that come in at that time of year, and I still didn't think it was that bad.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah, I'll go one day. We'll see.
All right, we'll do
One
it.
day.
Maybe when you get to the top of the AT, you can just like,
Oh, honestly, yeah. Just like take an Uber down a little bit.
yeah, that Uber is gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
That's one thing about up north. Everything's expensive.
Yeah. It's I don't know. Yeah, we live in a pretty good place, honestly, economically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was out in California, like gas was ridiculous.
Gas is like
Hmm.
$5 there right now.
Just
Yeah.
like think.
But just rent is
Yeah,
insane.
just rent. It's ridiculous. So
Well, the rent in New York is ridiculous too.
yeah. Dude, it's starting to get like that here. There's
Dude,
too
yeah.
I was just talking to somebody about that.
Mhm.
There's too many people and like there's so many students that like working adults who work for a living in the town can't
Hmm.
find housing because it's all taken by students
Yeah.
or it's too expensive. Like it's not affordable. So it's becoming
Yeah.
an issue.
It is an issue. And like it's because Boone's such a desirable area.
Yeah.
Every nice area I feel like is just getting ruined because everybody's moving there.
Yeah, it's really sad.
I mean, Boone's a lot worse and a lot different than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah, it is completely.
There's such a change. I feel like even just from last semester to this semester, it feels so different. Like
Yeah,
it feels way more crowded.
it's crazy.
It's frustrating. But yeah, they've built like there's a brand new apartment complex. It's really nice too. I don't know if you guys remember, you probably were building it, but it's up behind like Taste.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
I
that
actually know
one.
somebody that lives there.
Yeah, it's all brand new.
Bro, do you know what the rent is there?
No, but it's got to be insane.
Bro, I know because I know somebody there. It is $1,200 a bedroom.
Jeez. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
that's
Like,
just
and
that's insane.
Yeah.
per person.
And it's just like full of students. Like
Yeah, and it's like, yeah,
somehow,
bro.
but
She had a three. I think she had a 3 bedroom, and she was paying $1,200 just for her room.
yeah,
But it's a ridiculous place. It is so nice.
it's like that's great that there's nice housing and all, but if you can't afford to live in it,
Yeah,
I
there's
guess
a lot of
there is a market for it.
yeah.
That place was actually open while I still lived up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because she lived there, um, when I was still up there. But yeah.
I didn't realize it. Yeah, I guess it opened in the summer sometime or something.
Yeah, it
But
opened in the summer. Yeah,
yeah,
it's so nice. That little like the porch area they have, like the outdoor area is like fucking awesome.
yeah,
With like electric fire pits and stuff.
it makes me jealous. Wish I just had a porch, like my little space where I could just sit outside, do work and stuff.
Dude, that's a
But
must for an apartment. I gotta have a porch.
yeah,
Dude, Trey's got a
I'm
nice porch that he never uses.
really.
Thank you. I don't use that much. It's a lot bigger than what we had before.
It's an
That's
actual like porch.
Yeah.
that's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like private. It's pretty nice. I'd sit my ass out there all the time if I lived there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, we need some chairs or something. We don't really have anything out there.
Let's go get it. Go to Walmart, get some folding chairs,
Yeah.
Yeah, class it up.
throw up a hammock or something.
I'd sit out there every morning with a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I don't think about it, I guess.
Bro,
No,
enjoy
I
it.
would do. Sometimes I wish I could just like sit outside. Like it's so peaceful to just sit outside and read or whatever. I don't know.
One of my favorite hobbies is legitimately to just sit outside at night and just like have like some gin or like some whiskey. Just
Yeah,
like sit there and think. Like it is so relaxing.
it's nice. I'm gonna have to try that. Sounds pretty good.
It's legitimately one of my favorite hobbies.
No, yeah. I've been thinking I need to go like do some meditation again. That's like so helpful for me, but I have not done it in so long. I need to get back at it.
I've tried to meditate, and I guess I'm not at that stage in my chakra yet, but
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't either.
I love it. I feel like so renewed when I'm done.
I don't get how you don't think.
I do think.
Well, like, isn't that the point of meditating to not think?
No, not necessarily. To me, like there's no rules to meditation. Like it can be whatever you want it to be. So sometimes like if there's something really on my mind, I think about it for a while. And like I just give myself the time and devote my energy towards thinking about it. And then it's like not running through my head the rest of the day because I've spent time already working on it. But like other times I'll sit down and think about like a flower or like something like super simple. And like, okay, like what does this flower mean? And like just go really in depth. But just like for fun. And then yeah, other times I'm just like letting my mind wander all over the place. Or one thing I like to do is like this cool practice is like I picture myself like sitting in the curb and then there's cars going by on the street and each car is a thought. So like each time a thought comes into my head, I just picture it as a car and I just like you picture it just pass you by. So instead of focusing on the thought, you just let your thoughts like go by. So then you're not like thinking. It kind of like I don't know if that makes sense, but it helps you like clear your mind.
I like that.
It's
I like that.
interesting.
Makes
Kind
sense.
of
For
cool.
some reason, I thought you were gonna say, "I jump out in front of the car."
We
No,
were-
that would have been a better story.
Just get railed by your thoughts.
I think I like have many moments of meditation throughout the day. I just zone out, you know? That's my
Yeah.
meditation, just during the day.
No, yeah, and that it
Any
can be
point in time.
that.
Yeah. It happens a lot during class though, so
I zone out a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I think like processes can be like meditative. Like I shave like every morning, you
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure.
and that's like you feel like you're kind of like resetting for the day.
Yeah.
It gets you ready, or like making a cup of coffee, little things like that. Or like
Yeah.
your bedtime routine.
Yeah, that's true.
You're dumping all your thoughts out, so you're not thinking about it when you go to sleep.
Yeah. For me, I know personally it's helpful to devote time towards just like thinking.
Mm.
So I like to do it that way. Just kind of sit and do nothing. But
My boss at work, he always talks about doing something called a brain dump, which is like if you have a lot going on in your mind,
mhm,
he literally will write it all down on a piece of paper. He'll
yeah.
write it all out and just get it out of his mind. And then it just allows you to be like fresh and kind of quit thinking about it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think little things like that are underestimated.
Yeah.
Can help you out a lot mentally.
Yes, mental health is important.
Oh yeah.
You need to call me.
I need to call you. I will call you.
You said you're not doing anything.
I know. I need to call you guys. I just get stuck like in these like endless loops of time. I don't even know how to explain it.
I
We're
know.
just I get stuck in my head. I'm feeling very like overwhelmed right now. So I'm doing a bad job communicating lately. But things to work on, areas of development.
Bro, yeah,
I
just
feel that.
call and talk. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like lately I've become a really bad texter. Normally I'm like pretty good at texting, but now I just like I'll read a text and I just like
Toss
it's
the
gone.
phone.
Like
Yeah.
Do
I
that
just
too.
forget about it and I don't think about it and then I never respond.
I was actually told recently I'm awful at texting. And I know, because I do that. I'll read it and then forget about it. And
Yeah.
it'll, like hours or days will go by before I respond.
Yeah.
And it, like I don't mean anything by it. It just like kind of happens.
Yeah.
And we're all kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we all are like that. But I've really tried to be better at communicating
Yeah,
just in
absolutely.
everything, like with people far away, with people close by, like just it's crazy like how much better your life is when you just actually communicate with people.
Yeah.
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 No, it's a huge skill. I think that's like number one. People should work on that. But
Mm-hmm.
but it's like such a simple thing, communication, but it's also like the scariest thing at times. So I think people like genuinely like are afraid of it. I think I'm guilty of it too. Like sometimes it's hard just to communicate your thoughts. But it shouldn't be. Like if people would just say what's on their mind more often, then avoid a lot of problems. But
Yeah, I mean, it is hard to communicate. It's hard to how you feel. But you know, I feel like I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't care what others think." Because
yeah,
everybody cares what others think. It's a part of being human. It's built into our core.
yeah,
But it's one thing to say you don't care what other people think, but it's another to just be okay with whatever people think about you.
yeah.
Yeah. So like, just being like, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The more we communicate, like the more information we get, and the more information, the more you can improve yourself, change your life. So
Yeah, I mean, being alone's no way to live.
no, I can tell you firsthand experience right now. It is no way to live, dude.
Yeah,
It
been
kind of
there.
sucks up here right now. It's really boring.
Man. Seriously, dude, just call.
It's awful. I will. Yeah, I definitely will.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna.
busy, but also like, just call me. I can talk to you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm busy, but I'm also not.
Yeah. No. I always like I'll almost call someone and I'm like, oh no, like they're at work until like this time, and then I'll like forget to call them later, in like the 3 hour window between like when they're off work and going to bed. So,
But you can call me at any time of the day, and if I can, I'll answer. If I can't, I'll tell you. I'll call you as soon as I can.
word.
It's that
Same.
simple.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I need to do a better job of reaching out to people. I've been meaning to do that lately. But
We gotta stay up to date on our Spartan race preparations.
dude, I know.
Cause I didn't work out much last week, and then I'm sick this week, so
It's coming, man. It's getting close.
it's not looking good for me.
It's only about a month away.
I know.
Yeah.
I gotta get serious.
We're
Also, I gotta be completely honest. I haven't done a single goddamn burpee.
honestly,
Oh,
I was doing those either.
dude, I mean, as soon as I got sick, obviously I stopped doing them. So I think I'm just gonna like start on, I don't know, one day soon, and then do like 30 days worth. Not on the same day.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
start
So many.
30 days.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna just postpone the burpee
Yeah.
challenge and then just do them pretty soon. Like I might start tomorrow.
Yeah. Dude, I did those first couple days and I made up your reps from when you had COVID, sir. And then did the next couple days and then it just stopped.
And then I still had COVID after a week later, and
I couldn't keep it up.
and you couldn't keep it up.
Dude, burpees destroy my shoulders. Nothing else does that to me.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, they don't touch my shoulders at all.
I know it doesn't, but I can't figure out why. But when I do burpees, my traps are gone like the next few days.
Your traps literally may just be sore from you getting into the push-up position.
I think it probably is.
Well, keep it up.
I think you're right, and that means I need to do some more burpees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful.
Dude, when I read those Spartan race rules, I like had like a panic wave. Like I was like, Jesus Christ. Every obstacle you can't do, you have to do 30 burpees. Like,
Yeah, it's only on certain activities though,
mm-hmm.
or certain obstacles when you get like one attempt.
Yeah.
If you miss the attempt, but yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't know if like 30 burpees is hard for me to get in a row without having like run or done anything before.
Yeah. I don't really give a fuck about the running part of the race. I just want to be able to do every single obstacle.
Yeah, me too. I mean the running's just running.
Yeah, like no matter how bad I feel, I can put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah. And that's like I do like that part. But I agree with you. Like I want to see the obstacles.
Yeah.
Get through those. Every time I go out to the park, I see that rope now hanging down. And I think about climbing it every time, like to practice for
Yeah.
that obstacle, but I haven't done it yet.
That is a ridiculously hard rope to climb.
Yeah.
It's
The
so
one at
thin.
the park?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
is
so
thin,
thin.
and it has the knots in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's honestly easier to climb a thick rope.
We'll see. I'm a little nervous for that one.
Is that one of the obstacles? I don't know what they are. I haven't looked at them.
Yeah, I think it is. So there's like a few that are like staples that are usually at every race, no matter like how big. Um, of course, ours has like slightly less obstacles than like the ultra, but
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll get all like the classic Spartan obstacles. So at least that's what I was reading. So yeah, I think there should be a rope climb. But
Hell yeah.
I've never climbed a rope like that before though, so it'll be interesting.
You got it.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all want to wrap this up, Trey? I know you got something coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more topic that I really want to talk about,
Okay. All right.
and then we can wrap it up. But have you guys heard of the Netflix show Squid Game?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have. I haven't
Yeah.
watched it, but yeah.
Have you watched it, Riley?
I watched it. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That was
Yeah.
his rec like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit,
don't
I
pay
forgot.
attention.
Dude, I forgot.
I watched it a while ago.
Oh, all right. Well, I just watched it over my quarantine, and so like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. How?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah, it's like so weird. It's yeah. Well, like, how did you watch it? Did you watch it with like the normal audio and subtitles, or with the English audio?
I watched it with the English audio.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even think about changing it.
Yeah, it's the English audio is like weird.
It is weird, and
Yeah.
it probably would have been better if I switched it.
Yeah, I think it's better with the regular audio, because you still like get the emotion. You don't
Right.
understand it obviously, but you still get the emotion. Like the the English audio has like no emotion. That's so weird.
What? It's just like a monotone guy.
Kinda.
Yeah, well, it's like the voiceovers just, I don't know, like, it's never the same because even when they do try to put emotion into it, like, they're not performing.
Yeah.
They're not actors, so it's not the same.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah, I kind of wish I would have watched it with the normal audio.
But yeah, the show is crazy. It's all
What
like
is it about?
I don't. It's like how would you even describe it? It basically I don't even know.
I
They
don't know how to describe it without like giving anything away to you.
I
I
really want to watch it. I just haven't had the time to.
You should
Yeah.
try. It's like 9 episodes. They're like an hour though. But let me try to describe it really quick. So basically, they there's like people that recruit players for the game, and all the players in the game are in extreme amounts of debt. And it's in Korea, by the way. And so it's all these people from Korea that are in a bunch of debt, and if they go play this game and they win, they get a ton of money and they can pay off their debt and they'll be rich, like tons of money, like millions, tens of millions of dollars if you win, in American USD. So basically, they go to this place. It's an island away from Korea, and they go play the game, and that's all I can say without spoiling it. You find out quickly though. The first episode, it gets crazy.
Well, I know it's like violent, right?
Yes, it gets violent.
So like it's like they're killing each other, they're competing. It's like children's games, right? Like something like that.
I would compare it best to like Hunger Games, I guess, in a way. It's that type of vibe, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is that kind of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I saw an interview with the like writer, and they were talking about that, and they actually did. They compared it to like Hunger Games. I think they said survival games or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really interesting idea.
Yeah. As soon as you watch the first episode, you'll want to watch the rest, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's blown up. Like, everybody watches it.
Yeah, it's like been number one on Netflix for a while now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's huge.
I even saw LeBron James talking about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shoot, if LeBron watched it, then you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong. All right. Well, we will wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Give us a follow on Twitter at Take the Stairs Podcast or email us at takethestairs@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in and hope you all have a great week, and we'll catch you next week. Peace out.
Cool.
Peace,
See ya.
guys.